So one of the questions we get asked a lot is, when is it too early, or when is it too late to start training with a puppy? If you understand the stages of your puppy's development, then you can start training them as soon as they get home. For example, I'm going to start with clicker training right away, and I'm just going to do that by just getting him associated with the clicker and the food and getting that correlation built in really strong at a young age. If you do that right up front, the clicker is going to become maybe your best friend in the training process. The other thing, like I say, as long as you understand that everything you try and teach your puppy under maybe 12 weeks is going to take an enormous amount of time and patience. If you're willing to do that, then by all means go ahead and get started. It's just a fun way to spend some time with your puppy. And so let me show you, maybe Scout here is 10 weeks old, and I'm going to show you how I would start working with him on sit. Probably a little too early to be forced into any kind of a collar leash. This is going to be with, if any pressure at all, it'll be really gentle pressure with my offhand and a lot of guidance and direction with my treat hand. So it's going to look something like this. Scout, good boy, good. Hey, hey, okay, good. And as soon as his bottom hits the ground, I'm going to give him the treat and the click at the same time. One of the things I'm going to want to do when I start this is I'm going to be in a small confined space with fewer distractions. If I had my rathers, I probably should have the garbage can outside and maybe the cooler outside, but as few distractions as possible. And then we're just going to repeat what we did. Sit, good. Now, hopefully you're able to see just a little bit of pressure from my offhand, but still able to give the click and the treat at the same time. Oh boy. Sit. Good. And once you've done it with the pressure a few times, they start to get the idea. But keep in mind, he is going to forget this as soon as we stop. We're going to have to start all over and go through this routine, this introduction routine, 3 or 4 times before he remembers. Hey, hey, Scout. Good boy. Okay. Sit. Good. Boy, I dropped the food that time. Hey, come here. Sit. Sit. Good. Good. That time had to have a little bit of pressure, a little bit of help. Hey, come here. Come here. Okay. Come here. Come here. Good. Good boy. See, just a little bit of pressure. Don't feel bad. Again, but it is the slightest bit of pressure. It's just more of a direction or a guidance than anything else, just so that we can make him successful. In these early stages, there's zero discipline, and everything's a ton of praise, and everything's happy, and everything's a really good time. Now, the camera's getting all bumped around because, well, he was over at the tripod. So thanks for watching us. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.